plans to attack Lagos, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu epitomized. Reacting, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a statement signed by his Media and Publicity Secretary Emma Powerful described the allegation as a false alarm and a smokescreen by security operative to commit terror and create division among IPOB and Oduwa group. Insecurity. If Buhari has self-respect, he should have resigned. Afenifere. The pan-Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere has said that if President Muhammad Buhari has self-respect, he should have resigned or step aside. The acting national leader, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, said this during the 95th birthday ceremony of Pa Ruben and the dedication of a church in his honor at Iju-Ita, Obolo in Akure North Council area of Ondo State. Insecurity. Secession calls top agenda as 17 southern governors meet in Ahaba, in parentheses Asaba. The 17 governors in the southern part of the country, under the support of the Southern Nigerian Governors Forum, met in Ahaba, in parentheses Asaba, Delta State, with insecurity and secession among issues forming the focal point. It was described as an emergency meeting for the future of the region and Nigeria at large. There will be an exclusive interview with Dr. David Matsanga, hosting the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on Punchline African TV. Date 21st May 2021. Time 11 a.m. Kenyan time and 9 a.m. Biafran time. Soldier kills watermelon seller for requesting payment in Zamfara. We bring you to the end of the news and thank you for joining us. Once again, I am Wada Chisom at Biafra.
All right, of course, that was the news from Wada Chisom Ada Biafra, Akweke of Biafra land. All right, we must continue, great Biafrans. You don't reach, you don't sell it. I don't open the line, no. If you know our WhatsApp line, make you the call them now. That one they open for now, as we want open the other lines. But meanwhile, as we are waiting for your calls, of course, we need to start the analysis. Mazi, your books, you there ready?
I deal with you.
All right, now make we hammer up. We need to go straight to the extract of yesterday's broadcast of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Make we know what in there, make we know what in talk. My lines this morning is a bit an issue, but I'm gonna stick only on WhatsApp line this morning. So I think I probably might be able to fix the main line, but then make we just use the WhatsApp line at the moment. Okay. We about to go and check up our extract, of course, to see what our leader has to say in yesterday's broadcast. I don't know how many of you who are aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was live and direct on the University of Radio Biafra, the best university on this planet they call Earth. All right. Yes, I think I will need that, Mazi. Thank you very much. But of course, make we do small, as we wait for calls. And then, of course, as they come, we will oblige. We will take your calls. You know the numbers to call by now. I don't need to start repeating them. All right. Live from the University of Radio Biafra. You know, no see, now see. Oh, boy. Anytime I want to make a talk. Eh? Oh, boy. All right. Make me see what you will take this one. Mazi, good morning from here. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Mazi. Ikechukwu. Good morning.
Good morning. You are live on air. Please go ahead. Biafra is listening. Or Biafrans are listening. I beg your pardon.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. You know, I like to hear your broadcast all the time, but unfortunately that you don't come online. As a matter of fact, man must work now.
I'm not forgetting.
And I took it until the last day of a man.
Thank you, my brother. Please go ahead.
My name is Chukwu. I'm coming from Italy. Thank you, Mazi. I always like your broadcast, to be honest. Please, I want to say something concerning what our leader said last night.
Yes, go ahead, Mazi.
Southern and I think I'm coming out clear, right?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
So he commended them for their effort of coming together. Of course, we understand, but somehow I suggest that he could have not even commended them, because tomorrow they will give one of them a presidency position now, and you see them come back and talk rubbish. You know how they behave, this OG, you know. But meanwhile, I'm happy that all Biafrans have been wise enough to understand when they deviate from the main track. Now, let us hope that what they are going for, calling for, that their main purpose should be to bring people to table, and that discussion should be referendum. Nothing more, nothing less. We have paid a heavy price for the quest of this useless contraction called Nigeria. We have paid a heavy price. So any governor talking about Nigeria to continue, that person is wasting time. Our objective and everything we are doing is to go out, everybody go in their own way, and that is all we want. The governors go there and they spend your time and do whatever. All we need is referendum. Give us date for referendum. We discuss. That's the only thing. That's the only thing acceptable on the round table discussion or four corner table discussion. Any table they bring, or round one or four corner, all we want is referendum. And we vote, we go. Let us go. And we are asking for Biafra, not that another planet will come out from the earth, for we to use our hand to manage our affairs. Those that we say that let us be together and manage are incapable of doing it, and they don't wish to drop. And we are tired of it. Our objection is to get Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi. Please, there's something, remember, I'll call you later after the program. Is that possible?
Possible.
5 minutes after the program.
Very possible, very possible. Thank you very much.
Okay, because everything I realize is already almost done.
There will. Thank you. Call me after the broadcast.
Thank you very much.
There will. All right. Thank you very much, my brother. We don't continue, of course. Obviously, I was trying to open up the extract, but somehow maybe I need to do it through Facebook. All right. Let us see how this will be done. Mazi, let me just get a bit of a break here, and then of course we will continue. All right, we will be back. Please don't go away.
They are killing Biafra, all over the place, because we are the people of God. We answer the name of God. That's why they hate us. But no man on earth shall stop the kingdom. No man. The kingdom of Biafra. No man. That is the kingdom of God. Go to the mountain, go to the valley, go and tell the nation Biafra is coming again. Go to the mountain, go.
Ikechukwu nyelu ndị Igbo asị m gị gaba n'iru n'onwere ife ebe ga-eme ọchọ nke a dị-enwe ilo ma chacha ọchọ nke a dị-enwe ilo okwu nna m gwara omugbuo ọ sị na ọchọ nke a dị-enwe ilo ịma na nwata chọba nke ya akpọghị ya ajọ mmadụ mana nke nwa ka nwa na-achọ.
Caller on WhatsApp.
I can hear you, Mazi.
Good morning, Mazi. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank you for your consistency work, and I want to say, may Chukwu Kikabiama continue to protect and give our leader that wisdom that that he given to him for the restoration of Biafra, because we can see that everything is working good and fine for our own good, for the restoration of Biafra.
Thank you very much.
I'm so glad about the yesterday broadcast he made. I thank him, he said, when they do good, you will commend them. But when they do bad, you want to expose them. So that is what he's doing. So last call, I say you don't expect him to congratulate them first. He commend them for the good part, and he also condemned them. That he said yesterday for the wrong part they play, because he made it and hold on that all we need is referendum, because Biafra is what they want. So I'm happy that the first time they call themselves the leaders have come together and reason whether what the reason is fine or not, but our goal is Biafra, and nothing is changing it, because Elohim is the one restoring it through our leader. So I want to use this opportunity, even though that these people are trying to come together because we don't trust them yet. Yeah, I want to use this opportunity to pass this message to you, because through you, it can, maybe our leader is listening. Let me look into that Eka land. I also know there's a place called like Eka in whether acquired by Bebo and things like that. But I'm from Eka, the Eka that say in the so-called data state, because I don't refer myself as a data person. Okay, so this Eka, there is something in it that our leader need to look onto it, because anybody that from Eka land now is say from Agbo, and Agbo is just a little town, that is not half of Ahaba, you know. So, and the Obi of Agbo, which he always refer himself as a brother to Oba Obini, because we know how scam they store some of the Obi. But my village name is Idumu Asa, which is 7 quarters. So our village does not have this kind of Obi or those things. It's a monarch system that our leader always talk about, that how precious the way Biafran leader had to depend on God, that God is our king and all that. So all these people that made Eka land, they are not hearing the name. The Obi of Agbona is gradually taking the glory of Eka. So I preach the gospel. You know, when I'm on Facebook, I let people know, those who from Idumesa, from Otolokbo, or Munede, or Owere, or Olobo, or Akomase, Mocha, things like that. Most of them say Agbo, and they are not from Agbo. And our language is likely different from inside the Ikada. So I need to pass this message to our leader so that it can correct things very, very rightly before it gets out of hand.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Mazi, tell me, what is the meaning of Idu? Idumasa. What's the meaning? Can you
Idumu.
What does it mean?
Idumu is quarter now,
okay.
For English.
7 quarters, okay. Meaning,
yeah, like 7 quarters.
It's more like it's more like 7 brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? Please.
Yeah, some people also refer like 7 brothers.
Okay.
But the real spelling is Idumu Asa, you know?
Idumu Asa, wow, beautiful. Asa. Thank you very much for that education. I really welcome that. Ndewo.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, my brother, we thank you for that. Radio Biafra na University of Learning. And on this platform where we worship Chukwu Kikabiam, and 9 people, they open our eyes, they educate us, they tell us waiting day. All right, Mazi, okay, foreign caller on WhatsApp. If you can hear me, please go ahead. I want everybody to make it very snappy this morning. Go ahead, Mazi.
Yeah, of course, Mazi, good morning. No, I don't know.
Sharp.
Mazi, good morning. And Obus, I greet you, my brother. Mazi,
that's right.
And all brothers, the singers from all has Obrochi, Yokelechi. We thank Ekekura for today again, and we appreciate our beloved leader Martin and the Kano, the memories of Joshangu and all his leadership, UGM. That did wonderful work. Hey, and every fanatical man of valor in Biafra, we appreciate all of you. Mazi, ịma na asị ndị asị m gbatala na mfemfe mmiri ya ọsọ mba nọ na nchi mmiri karịa ma ịghọla. You see the suspension of these eastern politicians and governors, Mazi, I love it more than any other thing. It's 100% welcome. Now, also let them know that Abachewu here although you are coming from somewhere, it will be because I love that. Mazi, another thing of important and interest is that on 21st of May, next week Friday, Upper Friday, Dr. David Masinga will interview our beloved leader on Punchline TV, Kenya. So on
I love that man. I love that man.
Yeah. Oh, my brother is there. With the all the great that day. So our people must go on Twitter, continue sharing, continue tweeting it. It's a very big way. That the one. We love that. And Mazi, about your topic in a discourse. Onion said one, I think it's one of the Onion Do's quotes. One choncho jealousy. This is the problem of
inside
every
Biafran soul or black man. Let's make it black man.
Yeah.
You know that jealousy
inside the black man.
Of a black man. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, that is in summary, Mazi, because God organized everywhere. So whatever anybody is going, let us look at the glory. When Jesus was on earth, he was looking upon that glory. And by grace of Elohim, we are getting there. Another thing of importance is, before I go on, this is a joke anyway. Mazi, I don't know, during Onion those broadcasts yesterday, he finished the week, and we are waiting for Onion those pose in with his wife. I think maybe he might come at any time. Week, Mazi, love the ego, love the ego. Let me leave it here, Mazi. Thank you, my brother.
Right. Thank you very much, my brother, for that one. Oh boy, say the way our line just make we just take one word, and then of course we go allow people to come in. Mazi Obukoko, if you deal with me now, let's talk about this. Because Yusuf now from the other side of Biafra land, the riverine side, exactly. Now, this thing of coming together of the governors of the southeast and south or what have you, what do you think of it? What do you make of it? How it can be for your eye? As our leader talk last night. Now, because of the thing where IPOB they do, now I make these people come think, say, you know what? As Oduduwa and IPOB don't join hand. You know what it be like?
Yes.
You get that child, where you tell your son, I don't want to see you with this child. I don't want to see you with that child. But that child go out, go make friend with the person where you think say your enemy. May not be your brother. Share you get. Say they say, the thing where they show person, na brother. But when they come for friend, na person where you like, you do it in, make friend with.
Yes.
Or do youth, can't see IPOB youth, can't say, you know what? We love these people. We want to be what? Family. Now, their fathers, their elders don't get choice than to do what? Endorse it. Now, be the thing where they happen so. I beg, put your own fire for the matter. We know what will happen.
Okay, Mazi, say for this issue, I go like to day on the other side, though. Like Mazi, okay, foreign way talk just now. Say, I day very happy at this announcement, say that they withdraw the police from them. Because some of them, they feel say that they're invincible for the whole thing when they happen since. Because say they get janja with police and DSS and the army where they protect them. Now make them they misbehave. Now be say they don't withdraw security from them. I believe say their head go the straight small. Then to really hammer on the issue of say all the southern governors coming together to meet for the first time. It is a very good development, and all thanks to the work when IPOB and Biafrans don't they do. But the truth be say, I believe say a leopard cannot change his spot. Those people, they're not good for 1 minute. For 1 day, they have never been good. They've never been about protecting the interest of their people. Because now, southern governors now, including both Oduduwa and Biafrans, they've never been about the interest of their people. They've only been about their own interest. So even as they even sit down now, they meet yesterday. Say, me, I not still trust them. They don't see and say, the water don't pass Gary now. Water don't pass Gary, it goes soon over them. So this one what they do now, sort of damage control. Now they won't do, but waiting they need to know, be say, this generation of Oduduans and Biafrans, we don't make up our minds. Say it is either we achieve our objective or flush, because we cannot continue to take all that nonsense. Imagine somebody like waiting be name, all those kind of people, Wike. Is it possible say Wike go come sit down with other people, come protect our interest when we know say is the number one demon where we get right now? And imagine the other governors, no one of them get our interest at heart. So they are coming together now out of desperation and out of fear, based on the work where we don't they do, and we not go give up because say they don't come together. We are still concentrating on that.
Books. Say I like opposition party. You get. I know they like everything go be one side.
Yes.
I like the way you did for the other side. But for me, one man asked me a question and said, wise men always talk to me. He said to me, if you see person for the first time, what you go do? Person where you don't know. You go trust him or you don't go trust him. I tell him, I said, lie. Why I go trust him?
Yes.
Person why I don't know.
Yes.
He said to me, wrong answer. If you see person for the first time,
you give him benefit of doubt.
Trust him until he can do waiting. Yeah. Give you benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Many times our leader don't trust our leaders in Doshin and Dama. We they get angry, they blame our leader.
Yes.
But until they don't give our leader reason not to trust them, our leader do waiting, pull back.
Yes.
So don't forget that.
But all these governors don't give us more than enough reasons never to trust them. Never.
Okay. Mazi Obukoko, I need to bring our mother way there for Israel,
right.
Miss Rachel, Mosu. She need to tell us what happened for our brothers way there for Israel. Very, very important. All right. Can you hear me, Madam Rachel Mosu?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
Boker Tov, Mami.
I'm sorry for my voice. Boker Tov, we didn't sleep all night long.
I know. The bombing and the missiles.
These evil people are loading their bombs and firing all their rockets. This time everywhere. They started with Jerusalem. They continued with Tel Aviv, where our IPOB community is living. My daughter is living there too. They've been all night long in the shelter. They are every 2 hours they are loading their bombs and start firing again. But our Air Force is bombing them, crushing their buildings, already killed 200 of them, and 500 targets were burned down in Gaza. But still, they still have more rockets. Now they just announced that very soon they will start attacking again inside Israel. I hope it will not be in Tel Aviv again. This is the situation all night long.
My sister, I know what exactly you are going through right now because I've lived there with you also. Now, while I was there one day, when the same thing was happening, the worst place to be when this is happening is inside the bus. Am I right or wrong? It's the worst place to be.
Yes.
I was inside the bus and the missile was flying. I asked myself, what have I gotten myself into? It is not a good it is not a good sight. I promise you it's not a good sight, But you know what? I want Biafrans to learn from what Israel is going through. Israel is at war every day of their life from the enemies. Israel don't sleep. Israel don't rest. That's what we are telling Biafrans. Small fights. They are all afraid. Oh, they are killing us. They are killing us. But Israel fight every day. Please talk to Biafrans about what Israel is going through. And for Israel, this is a way of life. Please go ahead.
Yes, unfortunately, because we are surrounded with all these Muslims countries, and now in Gaza, this Hamas terror organization, they just have a mission to destroy Israel, but they will never succeed. Even though they will hit us, they will never succeed. We are used to this situation, and as I'm talking now, our Air Force is all night long attacking them, attacking non-stop. They blow some of their big towers and crush them down to earth. They killed 40 of their commanders last night. All the commanders who are in charge of all these rockets. This is how the army should be united and react. Our people are in shelter. We have in almost every house has a bomb shelter. Even if the house will be destroyed, this bomb shelter will stay still and save the people. And this is the story here.
All right. Thank you very much for giving us your time. I know you are very busy at the moment, but I need you to send two messages to the Hamas. Tell them that Mazi Ikechukwu has said, Atame Shoga, Abame Shoga, and then you tell them Hamas Balagan. You tell them Hamas big Balagan, Gado Balagan.
Balagan Gadol.
Balagan Gadol. Nakon. Todaraba. Todaraba, mami. Todaraba. All right.
Bye. Bye. Litraot.
All right. That is our mother, our lovely mother. My goodness me. This woman took care of me while I was in Israel. I will never forget her for the rest of my life. You know what? When you talk about white people, do you understand? We don't understand. Their heart is something else. When anybody have abandoned you, they will not abandon you. Do you understand? Because for them, taking care of you is not love. Do you understand that? For them, it's just about humanity, you know. And this is the same thing we are talking about here this morning on Ruben One Abaloso. All right, we are summarizing, Mazi, before we just drop this because we don't have much time for us to treat the whole matter. Now, let's talk about this, okay? The police have withdrawn all their VIP protection for the Southeast governors. What do you make of it? I mean, what do you make of it? Because we know in Southeast, when a governor is passing, it's like God is passing.
Yes.
They will beat you up, you know, everything like, you dare not block the way. But now, police withdrawing their protection for the Southeast governor. What do you make of it? Am I smelling something here?
Actually, from my own, the way I take Siamu, I see say now the card, they play their cards because now everybody they play cards. Now the last fight we did, according to as I talk say we did the last fight for the restoration of Biafra. Now this Fulani Janjaweed government, when they in charge of the security apparatus, apart from the fact that they lose their police officers when they help them carry out all the killings and the oppressions. And the truth now be say they also want to, I in my own opinion, I think say the withdrawal of the security guards from the police now to also pressure them to speak to their people onto the one Nigeria bullshit way that they do. I feel say that reason I make them they withdraw the police protection because they know say if the politicians they exposed, they go want to they go want to do things desperately. And secondly, me I also they fear because all this intel where we get when IPOB gets say they want execute Eastern leaders and Southern leaders to blame it on the IPOB and ESN. If it be saying a part of the whole plan be this one, so when they don't withdraw the policemen, they attack the policemen, then they go come blame on Biafrans and IPOB. But we are ahead of them. I know say our intel, our ESN and all the security operatives when they protect Biafrans go know how to checkmate all the nonsense they want try to do.
All right, my brother. You see that point where you like that, the thing can't touch me. Maybe not set up. Maybe they can say they go just withdraw their protection for those governors, and they don't say we desperately want Hitler Wiki. Yeah. We want Kacham. That's more Hitler, Mrs. Tambo one. So they want to say, oh yeah, IPOB hammer. Or maybe themselves they go execute the order. You never know, and they go compete for IPOB. Say they don't do it. They don't murder a governor.
Yes.
But you know we are always 7 steps ahead of them. Thank you for that revelation. All right, let me take this probably the last call, and then we will summarize this program. All right, caller on WhatsApp. Where you day in a Radio Biafra? Now you day so or your hammer with a listen.
I agree to na. I dey say do.
What do my brother? What do my brother?
Obohio. I dey say Obohio. Abasembongo.
How you dey say that one? Wait before you can change the language. How you say that Obohio?
No, that's in our welcome Obohian.
In get on well. Yes, Obohio. I beg make you quick, yeah. Our time don't finish. Go ahead, please.
Kojo. Okay. I agree to now. Una try. Una don't do well.
Thank you, my brother.
All the wire when I put light now, the thing can they fire well. They fire very well.
Make you know come born. Make you know come born. I they fear me so.
No, in like this one and a high tension. High tension not the burn. I know the burn anyhow. Na high voltage.
Okay.
You shall get. So what did I be want tell on now be say this like yesterday when I be want give one report concerning the robbery where they come rob for Aso Rock. Then my brother Obus.
Yes, sir.
Can't give me sense, correct me well. I can't reason now.
Make I correct you, bros. If you call Obooks, make you put them
Obooks
Obukoko
Baba.
with respect now. Obukoko or Obu Baba. Please go ahead.
Obu Baba.
Yes, sir.
So the guy can't give me sense that yesterday. I can't sit down, go for Google, can't enter Wikipedia, even encyclopedia, everything there. I can't find out say this one and a set up. They say you get like this police now, where you can't hear say then they withdraw them. Remember, they talk say this week their army go land Biafra land. They remove all their officers because they know say war don't they rage.
Yes.
And as it hot now, as I talk to you now, find out or you go chat them. From now to tomorrow or next tomorrow, you go hear another fracas for Obibo because that there the thing go take start again. So I tell people waiting for that very side. Now soldier give me this information. I tell people waiting for that very side. Maybe they get it back. Maybe they sleep with one eye open. Maybe they not sleep with the two of the eye open because the thing don't they happen. It don't they shell. Water don't they pass Gary right now. So as they remove their police, they remove all the important personnel, all these malam them. Maybe they not can't die for our land. So that if we won't kill them, now people will kill. Now people will no get name. Now this corpora, all this korofo them, we no get meaning, we no get sense.
You, brother.
Now they won't leave.
Make you
they
leave
know
them
what
there.
they do. Nothing what they do be that. So now me think what I want to talk. So make on a carry go. I get many things
my
to talk
brother.
because of my time. I just say God bless you now. Thank you.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you very much. Our time don't go be that. Obukoko, I need your parting shot. Very briefly, 2 seconds.
All right, Biafrans, we thank you now today for joining us for this Ogbonge broadcast this morning for Radio Biafra SADEC. And before we go come out, before me I go come out, I want just quickly tell una say, make una open una eyes, una ears, and una mind, because many things they happen. Biafra don't come. Now the last fight be this. The Fulani Janja we did not say they get for their armory of tricks and tactics. They get religious separation, they get ethnic division, they get their own lies, deception. Right now we need to actually they understand everything whether they reveal. So make una not sleep or make una not lose guard, because at the very, very, very critical position now we dey right now.
All right. Now so in talk about now so in be na myself at the echo the T way talk say now true talk be that as we done they bring this program to an end. I want to thank everybody way make this program may be the same the thing way be. I want to say Friday myself they come back again unless our leader they do question and answer. If they do question and answer for money, now be say you know go see me. But if you know they do I'm on Friday where they come so me I go appear like a appearable. All right. I say me gonna carry all the salute wait there for the studio. Now the carol they give you now. I say Biafra don't come if you don't know. My name is Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. Now Obooks Obu Baba. Now I'm with a day show. Now here we sign up. I say may God bless Biafra. May God bless all of us. And I say me gonna put our brother Pastor Jack for a prayer. Put Pastor Jack for a prayer that Elohim will restore his health, because we don't say Pastor Jack in they do better work for us for this struggle, and we don't want to make anything gonna happen to him. As in day so wherever in day make Elohim heal him in Chukwu Kikabiama's name we pray. He say goodbye, and may God bless the republic and the provinces of Biafra.
No pressure, fight on dancing, no worry for the bagame. Makano chonki ade milo, umi bukaisho no kanyo. Osin yamaro, emesi ataniga marili, emesi ataniga gota. Ndi ocha chasi bute, ocha ha chasi bute. Nke jula ni berika maka ifi ego wele kwụsị ụmụnne ba unu godu ma na-agwa ụmụ Igbo ka anyị chọọ n'ụka anyị gwa ka anyị chọọ n'ụka anyị ụmụ Igbo ka anyị chọọ n'ụka anyị ka anyị chọba n'ụka anyị ụmụ Igbo ka anyị chọba n'ụka anyị onye jizi na nwanne ya je politiks ka anyị chọọ n'ụka anyị onye jizi na nwanne ya jalụ mgbele ka anyị chọọ n'ụka anyị na-alụgo ka anyị chọọ n'ụka anyị nke mụ bụ nke mụ nke anyị bụ nke anyị nke mụ bụ nke mụ nke anyị bụ nke anyị Ajaba no